Carrick was founded just over 1,000 days ago, so we're very close to 3 years old. We started this business as 4 founders. We started from small rented offices just around the corner from where we are now, with 7 people. And over the course of the last 3 years, we've built up a business that is close on 160 people now. We've established offices in Johannesburg, Cape Town, Durban, Harare, Gaborone and Mauritius. In addition to that, by the end of this year, we will have an additional 2 offices open in Kenya as well as Malawi. And then we have rather ambitious growth plans to open up a further 10 offices across Africa by the year 2020. So the reason why we founded Carrick was out of the belief that our clients out there have a need for bespoke, independent, high quality financial advice. Our client base is varied, and the one thing that we recognize is that they all have very, very specific needs. And it's never a good thing to adopt the point of view that there is only one solution to wealth management, and that's how we've put this together.
Well, I've been in the industry for 15 years and I've never really seen a company set up in the same way that Carrick have, from a branding perspective through to staff structure and client focus. There's an exceptional leadership team here and run fairly flat, which means everybody has a voice, everyone's listened to, which ultimately means no changes get made in the company without the input from key individuals around the table. It just really means that everyone's moving in the same direction.
To understand the history of Carrick, you really have to understand the history of a group of industry professionals who got together and simply decided that we can do this better.
Our stated vision was the employer and the advisory of choice. Now that implies a symbiotic relationship not only for our clients but also for the people who work inside the organisation.
At Carrick we believe that our strength as a collective, that we look after our customers better by cutting out fees, increase the service level we provide and ultimately see their portfolios grow.
The founders and the shareholders are involved in the business on a daily basis and on an ongoing basis. We've created a senior leadership team of highly skilled professionals who have had many years in the industry, not only in the financial services industry, but in a variety of other industries as well. We believe that that's particularly important. The world of wealth management is not a one-size-fits-all. There's not only one solution. So we believe that having the right level of diversity from a leadership point of view is very good for the business because it allows us to look at it from many aspects.
We have an open door policy, which means no matter who you are in the company or what your opinion is, you will be heard.
Our leadership teams are highly experienced professionals who have been in the industry for many, many years. They work in the business every day. And specifically, we not only have a leadership team who are experts in the financial advisory field, we've built a leadership team which really looks at every single aspect across a wealth management business.
These guys get involved right on the grassroots level, which means that their experience is brought to bear on beginners, on experienced guys.
If I were to describe the culture of our organisation, it's the kind of culture which really fosters a couple of core principles. First of all, that we do the right things for our clients, that we do the right things for our people, that we invest in the long-term training and development of our team to ensure that they can be the best that they are, that we remain at the cutting edge when it comes to the products and services that we offer them, and that ultimately that the levels of service that we offer our clients are beyond exception.
It is upbeat, never a dull moment. When you're feeling down, you can sort of look to those next to you to get you there, lift you up, and that is what gets it done.
There's great leadership here. The doors are always open. You know, if you've got questions, whether that be work or life, you know, there's always somebody able to give you some form of direction on how to better yourself as a person. Many people have asked me why I joined Carrick, and the honest answer is that I've, as I said, never really seen a company set up in the way Carrick have. There's a huge opportunity for growth throughout the region, looking at places like Mauritius, Malawi, Kenya, and maybe further afield. I'm really excited to be part of that growth and for the future growth of the company.
For me, there's three things that I look for when I look for a career. The first one would be remuneration and salary or income. The second one would be self-actualization and fulfillment. And then the third one would really be stimulation.
Because we're truly independent, Carrick has been able to partner with some of the best and most prestigious product providers, trustee companies and fund managers around the globe. And that means that the solutions that I put together for my clients are absolutely and truly unique and definitely the best of breed.
Well, the opportunity currently to be able to offer specialist onshore and offshore advice in one offering to clients is very unique.
It's running a business within inside a business. Your ability to be the master of your own destiny, I think, is paramount to the success.
And when you're surrounded by so many amazing people, coming to work is actually the best part of your day. Carrick, with their national footprint, and gives us access to high net worth individuals, which we can provide financial advice for.
Client Concierge showed me that the company had a huge commitment to client servicing. That, coupled with clean priced, low cost funds, showed me that the company was not just about setting up a good platform for the staff, but also a huge effort and emphasis on making sure that the clients have a good platform to allow their money to grow as well.
So first and foremost, our clients expect us to work hard for them. Our clients expect us to be problem solvers. Our clients expect us to go the extra mile and to do the extraordinary.
So it's a holistic range of advice that we can give one client with one touch point, whether it's onshore or offshore. And that creates a much more holistic view for the client, where he doesn't need to have more than one financial advisor.
Share options is something that's just recently been introduced, which is a huge commitment from Carrick to the staff. And I've seen it try to be rolled out in various countries and companies around the world, but never executed properly. And it just really means that people can have a true buy-in to the business, have some skin in the game, and really commit to the company long term. The book buyback scheme that we've just also introduced really gives an opportunity for people to be in the company, not just for the short term, but for the long term, to build assets under management, to really create almost a legacy, and one day maybe exit the industry, whether that be to another industry or maybe even retire, without something that's just a thanks for your service and good luck for the future, but to actually leave with a proper payout and maybe, as I said, a retirement plan or future succession planning for the family. It's a massive thing, and I've never really seen it done anywhere else around the world that I've worked.
And additionally to that, we have internal paraplanning divisions where we are assisted with really the hard part of doing financial advice, is the information gathering, the process of writing financial client advice records. And that takes a lot of the time away from us having to do administration, where we can sit in front of clients 80% of the time.
We offer share options and book buyback as a basic remuneration package. Simply put, you commit to Carrick and we commit to you.
This is one of those true one-of-a-kind opportunities. We are a fast-paced, growing organisation that offers the right individual an opportunity to join and become part of the team at an early stage.
Why would somebody join Carrick? Well, I think, if you're looking to come into the industry, either onshore or offshore focus, or maybe you're currently working in industry, coming somewhere that actually feels like you're important, feel like you're taken care of, and that offers the security and safety that Carrick do. It's an unbelievable opportunity, and you should definitely come and join. Thanks.
Every day you want to feel fulfilled and that you've made a change and you've helped someone and done if I could say good. I can see on a day-to-day basis how I'm helping my clients.
As someone who's relatively new to the working world, the opportunity to start my career at Carrick is something that I'm truly grateful for. One of the main reasons why I chose Carrick is because of the incredible potential to learn and develop my career in a company that's so geared towards achieving success.
The access to clients is a very big part of what Carrick does. The second part is the opportunity to be able to offer your client one solution holistically, whether it's onshore, offshore, or a mix of both. Carrick has a very good exit strategy for advisors that come on board, whether it's from a retirement perspective or perspective of the advisor just moving on in his career. And I think those 3 or 4 things added together make it a very strong offering at Carrick Wealth.
So why do I love working for Carrick? Basically because it's a great place to work, and we're absolutely driven to achieving the best results. But we have a lot of fun while we're doing that. Carrick is full of great people that have a really wide and varied industry knowledge that I'm able to draw on when I'm putting together solutions for my clients.
Carrick makes you feel like you're part of a family from the get-go. You know, people always offering you advice, always helping you, wanting to mentor you in certain areas that, you know, you might feel that you are a bit underskilled. You know, the doors are always open for anyone, whether that be from an assistant to a director. You know, everybody's able to offer you great advice on, you know, building yourself into something greater.
This job, the fundamentals stay the same, but really there's so many different facets and externalities that make my days interesting.
I would say to anybody that's either in industry or thinking about coming into industry, there's no better company to be with than Carrick.
Yeah, I think you certainly have to be career-driven, focused, someone that thinks outside the box. People who do well are creative and hardworking. I think it gets thrown around a lot, but people who have the right preparation, the right planning, and certainly I think Carrick offers them the right opportunity.
It's going to be tough in the beginning. You're not going to understand a lot of it. You're going to have to take information from wherever it comes. You're going to have to think on your feet. You can't just sit back and basically expect everything to come to you, expect to go unnoticed. You're going to have to make your mark. You're going to have to put the extra effort in, the extra hours in to prove that you can make it as a character.
If I could give myself a message and what, you know, advice to me starting out in the industry, I think it's all about the ability, putting the work in at the top, doing the right work at the right time, seeing the right clients is what it's all about.
The potential and opportunity at Carrick is really what you make of it. Well, I think what's great about Carrick is, you know, in such a competitive industry, what they're bringing to their clients and how they kind of look after their clients is something that's quite unique.
Carrick is just growing at a phenomenal rate, and pretty soon it's going to be the face of the financial game in Africa. And being a part of that, it's an honor to see history in the making. I feel quite great about my future at Carrick. Personally, I've got a plan in mind for where I'd like to go, and Carrick is basically the perfect format to get there, and I wouldn't be any other place other than Carrick.
Okay, I've seen myself as someone that can teach those that want to make a path within this industry. So yes, I see myself as a mentor type role to sort of help them achieve what they set out to achieve.
And what's, you know, exciting for us in the company is the potential for growth within the company, I think, is massive. The opportunity to expand your career and grow with the company is something that's quite exciting.
The next step for me would most likely wanting to be an associate, being one of the best associates, and then from that point onward, you know, the sky's the limit.